The germ of Aidex Africa was a breakfast meeting between myself and Dr. Abbas Gullet, the Secretary General of Kenya Red Cross. The partnership has worked brilliantly. Kenya Red Cross has managed to bring all their local friends to the party, and the event has been truly local, which is what we always intended.
Very important, as you know, African countries are very dependent on aid and trade relationships, particularly the Western countries and other countries of the world. It's important to have a seminar such as this, which brings people together to discuss current issues on how to do aid business differently, how to improve of it. Because we in Africa want aid to get to the village, to the grassroots, to the real people. Along the way, many mistakes are made. A seminar such as the one you've organized is very important because it gives all parties a chance to talk, exchange views on how to improve the flow of aid, the trade to the right people.
It is great that this time the conference is taking place in Africa, where it's supposed to take place, and it is a great thing which is happening for the humanitarian field, because we need partners, we need initiatives and innovations, new ones, so that we can exchange ideas and see how we can be able to increase our resources through partnerships so that we can be able to attend to our humanitarian work. I think that this meeting especially we are having here is great because we have got partners who are on the ground, coming from the local NGOs, from the civil society, from the government and the UN agencies, people who are on the field doing the job. As you know, unfortunately, most of these disasters, coups and floods and tribal fights take place in Africa, and this is a great thing to have the meeting here.
In 2012 December, we have formed a strategic alliance between Total Tsusho Group and CFAO. The key regions for both TTC, Total Tsusho Corporation, and CFAO are in fact Africa. As Ambassador Awori had the presentation during the event this time, one of the most important objectives of both Total Tsusho Corporation and CFAO is the sustainable development of African nations. So therefore, throughout this event, we wanted to develop our relationship with all the participants of Adex Africa. And also, we want to continue our long-term relationship in order to support the sustainable development of Africa.
We were in Aidex in Brussels last year, and we had a really great experience there. So our founders of the company, building on that experience, when they found out about Aidex Nairobi, the first in Africa, they thought this would be ideal, considering we are an East African-based company, and most of our business takes place on the continent.
Yeah, maybe to add on that is we have a growing market from places like South Sudan, where we noticed that the women in refugee camps, the girls in refugee camps, there's a growing need for proper menstrual hygiene management. And AfriPets can jump into that need. So this is like a new business opportunity for us, and Aidex gave us the opportunity to meet interesting people that are active in this area, and we actually met a lot of interesting people through Aidex, so we are very pleased.
I think Kenya is a hub of any major activity in East Africa, and sadly so far for past so many years nobody thought of planning any exhibition here. We've been having exhibitions in Brussels, in Dubai, in Istanbul, in Washington, in Bangkok, everywhere. But the real need is to have exhibition where it is our field, the working area, and Africa, Kenya is one of those places. So nevertheless, here we are at last, and I congratulate Aidex to take a lead on this and to basically establish first ever exhibition in the history of Kenya.